Well, I have, of course, been covering the rise that we've seen of support for Reform UK. I think I was one of the first, if not the first, to track the fact that support was surging for Reform. And I only had to read many of your comments here on my channel to see many Brexiteers switching support to Reform. And as I keep highlighting, the reason that that is so big in terms of a factor at the next election is because Richard Tice is pledging to stand in virtually every constituency. By the way, I'll be writing more about this tomorrow over at Heathen News. So if you haven't yet, do go and sign up to get my newsletter delivered to your inbox. But the latest YouGov poll today showing, again, a landmark result. There's been one poll from a firm already, a different polling firm, that had Reform ahead of the Lib Dems as the third party. But this is the first time YouGov here have Reform, you see, up on 9%. A big surge there, you see, up 4. The Conservatives down 3 to 22. Far from there being a Sunak surge, it seems they're actually going backwards again, the Tories. Down 3 to 22. Labour down 1 as well, but still with a big lead. But you see there, Reform surging, nearly doubling their support with YouGov there, level with the Lib Dems on 9%. And on the verge of becoming the third most popular party, which, as I've said many times, would be a really remarkable achievement given how new Reform is in relative terms, given they haven't got a single representative in Parliament yet, given many barriers there are to new parties trying to establish themselves. And the bad news, I'm afraid, continues for Sunak's Conservatives, because on the best PM question you see here, Keir Starmer's lead over Rishi Sunak increasing to 5 points. And you do have to start to wonder, don't you? Are there some Tory MPs now looking at the ousting of Boris Johnson, the ousting of Liz Truss, and actually thinking, what the hell have we done here? No bounce for the Tories, in fact, going backwards. Starmer with leads over Sunak head-to-head. And it's really interesting when you look into the voting intentions of Leavers in this poll. You see now, only 37% now of Leavers. Remember, it was about 3/4 at the last election, according to the surveys I've seen. 37% of Leavers, Brexiteers currently intending to vote Conservative, 27% of Leavers currently intending to vote Labour, and a big chunk there, over a fifth now, 21% of Leave voters currently intending to vote Reform, as are a fifth, again 21%, of Conservative 2019 voters switching to Reform. So this is a big achievement for Reform, I would say. The challenge is going to be, of course, can they continue the momentum? Can they overtake the Lib Dems and establish themselves as the third party in the national polls? That would be a really remarkable achievement. And I think this shows you, once again, the big trouble the Tories are in for simply not delivering. Let me know what you make of all of this in the comments below, guys. Do any of those numbers surprise you or not? Please do whack this video a quick thumbs up. And of course, as ever, cheers for watching.